Hello, and we're back with another banger reaction video. Thank you so much for stopping by Luke-N-SHAE'S place. Before we begin our reaction video, though, if you like the content that we're sharing, we try to create content that will add value. Some of it is going to be entertaining, and some of it is just eye openers. If you like what we're posting, please like. Also, comment. We like to get your feedback. And most importantly, please subscribe. That helps grow our platform. It's 100% free. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you get notifications when we'll be posting. How you doing over there, Luke?
I'm blessed and doing well today.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Glad to hear.
We got a banger reaction video coming up. We want to get that all set up and ready to go.
Let's do it. I'm ready. Ready to see what we got going on. See what we got to react to tonight. I'm ready.
Best spot for us to sit. We might have to get on that other side over there. Yeah, that side. Yeah, get on that side.
I'm glad. Thank you for putting us over there.
Episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No book of. I go by the name of Eli. As always, follow me on Instagram, The Real Y Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy Ace, the GOAT. I ain't even got no boss today, man.
Damn, they done got you out of character. That's crazy.
Man, they calling you out.
Damn, you in his head right now. That's crazy.
Like, he recognized that's his friend.
Ooh, okay. Last but not least, we got Jew.
Oh man, what it do? It's your boy Jew, and I ain't got no crazy bars for y'all either. But I got my family here. Shout out to Amber. You know what I'm saying? She not on the camera, but you know what I'm saying? She moving like a scammer. You know what I'm saying? She stay flying. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Amber.
Right. Anyway, we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you at.
Question: what is the best e-commerce business to start?
It's
that couch right here.
Only big V's we care about is virgins. You know what I'm saying?
That's virgins and daughter high school.
That's cute for your daughter.
We popping pussy paying bills around this mother.
I'm suspect.
Are you a virgin?
Huh?
Are you a virgin?
I was.
So stay in line.
How old are you?
Huh? Oh, what?
You stupid. You said I was.
So, yeah.
I guess it's that big V you talking about. Yeah.
Big V.
Listen, man, this is gonna be an interesting show. I already.
Yeah.
Yo, before we get into these topics, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if y'all not already subscribed. Join the membership, man. Cop the merch, man. DailyWrapUp.co.
Oh, he got it on.
Big shout out to the Daily Wrap Up
Audio, yes. Daily Wrap Up.
Real quick, E, because a lot of our fans has been hitting us up saying that the ladies, you know, some of you ladies like ladies, so they want us to ask you guys to see what your mindset is at. Are you dating? Do you date men? Do you date women? And are you a part of the LGBTQ community?
That I don't know why I said so at first. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, I'm pansexual. I like everyone, everything. I don't really give a F. I don't know if I can curse on here.
Yeah, you could.
Okay. I don't give a fuck. I like everything, everyone. Okay, if you my pussy good, that don't matter to me. And if you can pay my shit, that don't matter to me as long as you're willing. Okay.
Clock it. I like that. Wow. Because it's really like that though. Am I dating?
So are you single? You in a relationship?
I am single. I do identify as polygamous.
Okay.
So I just broke up with my primary partner because I started adult film and he wasn't with it. So we had to go our separate ways and do what's best for us.
Adult film? Okay.
Wait,
you got like OnlyFans or sign us?
Yeah, that's how you think
I do porn. You feel me? I like. Sorry, no, let me not do too much.
Be blunt. Be who you are.
But like yes, I like sucking dick and I like money. Actually, no, I'm lying. I like dick. I don't really like sucking it too much. That's super true.
The money be the.
I like the money though. Right?
The money though. But you gotta know what you gotta do to get the right money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
All right, next.
Hi. Okay, so Issa here. You know, I got a little boo boo. But he let me do whatever I want, and he still care. I love it here. It's wholesome love over here, and that's the love I love. So
What you say, wholesome?
It's very wholesome over here.
Oh, wholesome.
Yeah, wholesome, not wholesome.
Yeah,
I could get the holes, and it could be a lot of wholesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, making sure.
Yeah, but it's not wholesome. Very wholesome.
Okay.
And yeah, so but I go, I do my own thing. He'd be like, "Oh, big girl home," but like, say less.
You
Yeah,
do
say less.
you do OnlyFans too?
I mean, yeah, it's a coin. It's coming up in there. I just was a little shy with it for a few, because let's be real. Like I be thinking about my family. Like I know they watch a lot of porn. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know if they're gonna think like off rip because I know what they be on. And the curious mind is a powerful thing. So yeah, I be thinking about that shit. But nah, it's coming. It's coming. So I got a man who support it. It's cute. I love it here.
Cute.
Yeah, and just live it up.
He participate with you or like?
I mean, he could if he want to.
So all right, I'm trying to understand. So your man, you have a boyfriend, and you have.
I want you to notice how these guys are trying to hold this show together. And I'm thinking the guy right there in the screen, I'm thinking he's a transgender guy. I'm not sure. I don't want to be offending nobody.
What are you talking about? The person with the pink on?
Yeah. I think I'm not sure. I'm going to watch to find out. Because I noticed he asked the question, were anybody, a part of the LGBTQ? Hope I said that correctly. I
forget letters all the time.
Well, I try not to, but he asked him, was he a part of it?
Adding letters to it, so.
You have sex with other men while in this relationship?
Nah, I'm not having sex with all the men. It gets like spicy. Why everybody think that OnlyFans you gotta be fucking on different things? Like, I don't get it.
All right.
Let's be real though. Let's be real though. It's like you don't have to think like you could play with yourself. It's not even about that. It's like you could do like a whole like little screenplay, and you just sexy talking. And people really come to the club to see that from me, so I can speak for that, and I could do what I do in the club, put it out there.
Like a million.
Wait. Hold on. One at a time, y'all.
See, but this is a big part of when we talk about marriage and destroying family. This is one of the tactics that you have to use. You see this right here? You can't promote family with this mindset, but
look at these women. Come on now, this is crazy.
But that's the whole point. These are young ladies.
This is sad.
Society.
That's crazy. That's
one at a time. And also, let's just get through the intro part first, so y'all can say
some crazy shit. You got me going in,
and then we'll get into it with the topic. So,
you got a man you fucking other niggas.
Okay, so I'm bisexual, but I am in a relationship.
Okay, bisexual in a relationship
with a man.
With a man. Yeah. Okay. What about you, China?
I'm single. The hoes pay the bills. You get what I'm saying? So I got what I gotta do.
It's okay.
I gotta shake it and make it. I'm open to all. I date based off energy. Women, guys, trans, anything basically.
Okay.
Anything. I did it all.
Any of you are part of the LGBTQ?
We just said so.
Yeah, we just said it.
I do not know the rules.
Yeah, that's me. That's me, the biggest. You know what I'm saying? I got to touch.
Well, I'm asking because
you should be blunt as a man, as a black man at that.
No, as a black man, people get offended when you. Okay, well, people get offended, so that's why I'm asking: are you a part of the LGBTQ?
I came in here on my.
Okay, so and I said it respectfully. If you felt offended, okay, real shit. But if you felt offended, I'm doing what I'm doing the correct way. I'm asking you. I'm not assuming anything.
You didn't ask me. My friend said.
I asked everyone. I asked everyone. Are you a part of the LGBTQ?
No, you brought it up again because
everybody answered.
You wasn't being blind.
Okay.
Well, yes,
he kind of asked in his own.
Well, do you think he was being blunt? Did he ask it?
He asked the room. He did ask the room. So
because he wanted everybody to answer.
Everybody to answer. So if you didn't answer, he asked again because you didn't give your response
to his question. Yeah.
Yeah.
But look how tough they're making it, because see, if he say anything other than that, you're gonna have a problem.
And you didn't say, so did you answer it when I asked it?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because
why are you yelling at me?
I'm asking a question.
Why are you yelling at me? I know the cameras is rolling, and I'm trying to keep it real cute and divine and more. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
You should feel comfortable in your seat. Sit down.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I asked everybody.
Me being here is very big for you. Sorry.
What you doing for me?
Huh?
What you doing for me?
The bad.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just my appearance.
I mean,
just me being here.
I mean,
this me being me.
You asked to be on our platform, correct?
Because you could have asked me that.
I didn't ask you anything. I don't know you.
Oh well, I got a little.
I didn't ask you to be here.
Pause. I got a little rebuttal.
I did not.
I feel like that's a little bit unfair to say because if you really want to think about it, where would your platform be without your guests? How would you?
She said that we need her. This is not what it is.
That's just how she speaks.
Okay, and I'm correcting how you speak about me and my platform.
Yeah, but can we do it in a more respectful and polite way?
I did that, and it didn't work.
Is that respectful to say that you need me to come on here?
I didn't say you need me. I said I'm a real big platform. I'm a real big for this platform.
And
I didn't say need anything. They didn't name.
Like I said.
Well, did she say need?
Yeah.
Did you hear her say need?
I don't know what I'm hearing. Honestly, I'm hearing a bunch of jibber jabber.
Y'all that break for this hit me up.
Listen,
I came with my friend.
I asked the question. If you felt offended, let's go on to the rest.
She didn't feel offended. She was just saying if you.
I felt offended that you was not being blunt.
I asked the question. It don't get no blunt. I'm asking you if you're a part of it.
This is not. You see what I'm saying?
But in I experience.
Hold on, everybody.
In I experience, that community can be very sensitive about certain
I know
questions,
you could probably elaborate on the experience.
Right. So what he's trying to do is not trying to offend you. So that's why he's asking the way he was asking.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because you piggyback it off another man. He was not being blunt. How old are you? I'm ask you that again, please. How old are you?
Old enough.
Over 30, I'm quite sure. And you should be able to be blunt and be professional when your cameras are rolling.
Yeah.
And you asked the question twice because I was the topic. You should have just asked
No.
After you asked it once, you should have asked it again.
You didn't answer the question. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I'm so confused.
But
when he asked it the first time and everybody was going around the room, the three ladies sitting next to each other, then it was your turn. Since you didn't answer first, then it bounces back to you. You didn't answer. So he said it again because he's trying to include everybody who is a guest on the platform. So what's the issue?
Well, like I said, she is making it difficult for Jew. That's her name, Jew. That's my boy, Jew Crazy. But he making it difficult for Jew to get to the bottom of this whole thing.
Because I don't even know now what their topic at hand is because
well, they're gonna get to the question.
Answer. Because you should be blunt.
Maybe he didn't take.
You want to be stuck on it?
No, I'm not stuck on nothing. He picked up on that. That's why he was giving a couple, facial gestures and all of that.
Okay.
I'm tough in my skin. Yeah, a lot of people may not be, but that's why I say I'm big for this platform because I don't give what questions y'all got for me.
Okay,
you get
cool.
what I'm saying? I'm going to answer them.
Be blunt, be honest.
It say real shit on my face.
I asked you if everybody answered, then cool.
But the right things, it say real shit on my face.
Okay, cool. Real shit.
Like I said, you over 30, you should have just been blunt and asked me.
I asked everybody.
They're real women. You could clearly see that.
You don't know. We don't know nowadays.
Something that shook your shoulders off the edge.
You don't know.
You be blunt.
You can't make that assumption nowadays.
Elder man.
No, you.
As an elder man, I'm 25.
I feel she's putting him on the spot when she know he can't really do a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a tie where you can't really say anything without offending.
You can't say what you used to say back in the day because people get up in arms and you get canceled for
you don't want to. Today they're so easy, like you said, they're so easily offended if it goes any way other than the way it is right here, which only allowed you to come at me because see, I'm on the defensive. I can't say too much back to you.
So now, yes. So what you get is a bunch of people having to contain what they want to say, and it's just we're putting out fake. We're being fake because we can't. We got to bite our tongue when especially in a situation like this where you clearly asked everybody the same question, and now it turned into all this. And I feel like because this person knows it's a platform. I don't know if they came on here trying to make a name for themselves or what, but that's what it starts to come off as because still going on about this. Okay, let's get past this. Go to the topic at hand. That's what I'm trying to get to. What is the question going to be? Because this
Yeah,
is nonsense.
but that, see, that's what I'm saying. But these are two different generations, and this is just a future look at the generation that's coming. So that's why when we talk about getting people in line so that we can straighten our families out, that's what we're talking about here now. We ain't talking about the people my age. We're talking about the people that's coming behind us. We're not talking about people my age. It's too late for us. But you got to look at it like you're trying to get these young people aligned. Because if you don't have family, and this don't look like we're going to find too many families out of this crew right here. Because I want to say the Daily Wrap-Up crew might be in their 30s, I'm assuming. And this is the younger crew. So, and they look like they're decades apart. They don't look like they're a few years apart. They look like they're decades apart. Because the guys on the show just like they don't know what's going on. And they don't want to offend anybody.
I'm 25. You should have been professional and asked.
Because everyone else answered correctly.
I did answer. Then you asked it again, just to see if I was going to say something, and then you had your cheerleader pick back off.
Well, if you felt offended,
I ain't feel offended. Never.
Okay, then cool. On to the
next. Disrespect right there.
Hold on.
Come back. We go.
Hold on. I need everybody to chill out.
They need me in the cameras.
I need everybody to chill out.
Change when them shits come on.
I'm the same nigga.
We need everybody.
No script. You changed, my brother.
What would I change? Tell me. What changed?
Black Power.
What changed about me?
Black History Month.
Okay, cool.
We being professional. We being professional.
Listen, can we speak one at a time? I know we gotta speak one at a time. This whole everybody talking is not good for the audience that's listening. They can't hear everybody. We gotta speak one at a time. Like, all right.
So I just feel like I had to tell you it's a little chilly in here. I mean, I know like I'm at crappy, but you know.
This was rolling.
Yes, it's rolling.
And this
can we get to the next topic, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
All right, start it up, bro.
All right. Listen. This is crazy.
Question.
Let me ask this first topic. Are men more likely to sexually objectify women, or are women more likely to sexually objectify men?
Hold on.
Change.
Black Power.
What changed about me?
Black History Month.
Okay, cool.
We being professional. We being professional.
Listen, can we speak one at a time? I know we gotta speak one at a time. This whole everybody talking is not good for the audience. Thank you.
All right, start it up, bro.
All right. Listen. This is crazy.
Question.
Let me ask this first topic. Are men more likely to sexually objectify women, or are women more likely to sexually objectify men? Well, financially objectify men. I'm sorry.
I feel like I lost a couple of brain cells.
I feel like the men, because like men always try to try to go after the women and think that things are supposed to be free, and it's not. Y'all got stuck.
I could just say like this. I'm in two different worlds in my days. So like the days and different nights, I do different things. You know what I'm saying? I'm primarily a dancer, right? And then there, like, I'm looking for like, because that's my job. But then, you definitely see the eyes wonder. And they definitely objectify me while they're looking at me. Like, that's part of the thing, And I just feel like, off rip, like you walk in the room and you see that, you already know. But I go to the liquor store, for example, and that's another example right here, right? Now I got some, like, you already just looked at me, did the whole 360, and I'm looking at it like, before I even ran the idea of your pockets.
I need to say
saying?
But when you being a dancer, wouldn't you say that's what you signed up for?
It's not for
that's what I was going to say.
That's called statement obvious.
My other job is I'm a dancer, and I feel like men come in there and that's what they're doing. They're objectifying me. Isn't that what you're dancing for? That's what you're dancing for, so that you can get that money thrown at you. You want them to look at you a certain way. That's why you pick what you're doing. That's what is. Am I wrong? Isn't that what you're supposed to? How else are they going to be throwing money at you if they're not visually looking at all of whatever you're showing them, your body parts and all? Come on, where does she make sense saying that? That's crazy.
No, that's society today. Because see, again, I want to remove the masculinity, because masculinity is the problem. That's
you
what we're
want to
saying.
dance nude in front of people, but you don't
What
want them looking at you a certain way?
you don't want them to react in a sexual way, in any type of way that. See, I mean, but like I said, let's keep watching.
That's a club example too.
No, I'm saying with the fact
No,
of
but I
the
don't
being.
just think about the pockets. Like I could be on my daily grocery shopping, and I'm here doing my own thing, and then somebody just be like, you know, you're looking like like something, like you know what I'm saying? It's always some dumb shit. I just had that shit happen to Walgreens like right before I got here. So at the end of the day, it's like I didn't even think about you. First of all, I was thinking about my Gatorade, my little
See?
2 snackies, you know what I'm saying? And you're just thinking about me first. That's cute.
Because
I'm not thinking about your pockets.
Honestly, I feel like y'all kind of worded the question wrong. Because you have to really look at the key subjective when you do a sentence, right? You ask, do men sexualize women, and do women objectify men? And do you understand how those are two different words? Do you understand how, honestly, if you want to be honest, we as all humans, adult humans, or anyone that is sexually active and who are sexually looking for people, we are all technically sexualizing people. Yeah. The problem comes in when we start seeing people from humans to just their bodies and just their parts. That's when objectification comes in. So I think you worded your question wrong. It should be, do men objectify women?
I don't know. She come off as a little different. She come off as a little different. I'm gonna keep watching, but she don't feel like she all together here.
You do. It's all right with sexualization. I sexualize men all the time. I see Liam Hemsworth. Damn, I want to fuck the shit out of him. It's fine. But
that's not judging. See, listen to what's saying.
I said that's what I said.
Let's continue to watch. Let's continue to watch.
She don't seem like she all the way there.
But like I said, that's what I said. Let's continue to watch. I'm just saying that's my.
I see him as I see him as his talent. I see him as things that he does for his community, what he does for his people, how he helped everyone around him, how him and his brothers have built a brand on themselves. I see them as humans. Do men, and be honest with yourselves, when you first see a woman, do you see her as a human? Do you see her as her titties, ass, and face?
It's going to what she's showing.
Let me re-ask the question again, just so everybody has an understanding of what the question is, right? Not saying you're wrong. I just want to reread the question. Are men more likely to sexually objectify women, or are women more likely to financially objectify men? So we're saying who is more likely? Like that's the situation.
Offer the whole,
I thought your word says sexualize, not sexually objectify, because then that's
no, it's sexually objectify. That's how I was talking about.
Yes, sexually objectify. Yes, y'all all do that. So I was going off of what y'all said sexualize, not sexually objectify. But yes, going off sexually objectify, that happens more oftentimes than not, because y'all love talking about the good old days, the 1950s where we was riding the back of the bus. Y'all love talking about those days. So those days, right?
Well, you said when we were all riding the back of the bus. So what are you talking about?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Okay.
That's what I just said.
Okay, so what that got to do? That ain't gender specific.
No.
But men and women were all
y'all talk about the good old days, about past traditions, traditional roles, right?
Okay.
Is that not what y'all talk about? Traditional roles? And traditional roles were alive at what time? Of Jim Crow and other humane atrocities. Y'all love talking about the good old days. So as we're talking about the good old days,
women love talking about the good old days too.
I'm
Our grandfathers used to X, Y, and Z. Like,
did I interrupt him, or is he interrupting me?
I mean, I feel like it's.
I'm trying to correct you because you just saying stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't finish my message.
Okay, go ahead. So you say we.
So as I was saying that, if you think about the good old days and traditional roles, women didn't really have a lot of rights or actually access to live independently. So if you think about the good old roles, if you really want to be realistic, women has been financially objectifying men as long as they've been sexually objectifying us. We didn't have no lives outside of men. We had to choose partners based on the security and stability they can give us. And you chose us on how pretty and a homemaking wife we can be. So yes, it's been equal since the dawn of time.
That shit don't sound equal to me.
To piggyback off that, I'm a little lit, so I was able to really speak a correct answer. Yes, a lot of men do sexualize women more than.
You said what now?
I said these people. It's like their joke. This is where did they get these people from? Like
that's young
they're
people.
Rude and you just cut me off. Can I finish my sentence? The whole thing is like, okay, no,
Notice,
I can't with these people
I
that
want
they got on here.
I was hoping you noticed. See, she talked about the people back in the 50s and
Oh, I
60s.
heard. I
They
I
went back.
I didn't touch
They
on
went.
that yet, but I
They
was
went
letting
back.
her finish what she was saying.
They
I
went
heard her
back to
talk
the.
about that.
Okay, they went back to calling those women. See, again, and what we're saying is those women are the ones that we had family. See, so in order for us to regain family, guess what's going to have to happen? See, and these women here,
Right.
these are
What's gonna
future
have to
women.
happen? You didn't say? What's the
Uh,
secret? What's gonna have to happen?
you got to go back to being like the women in the 50s and 60s. See,
You
that's
got
why
to
we
get
don't
back
have
to being
family.
like those women.
That's why we don't have the marriages. This is the very reason we don't got marriages and we don't got family. See, all of this is new age. These are young people. And see, they're saying to you right now, they're not into that stuff that we needed to be family. That's a part of the changing of, again, how you destroy family. This is how. See, that's how you do it. And this is what I'm saying to you. I wanted you to notice that all the people on the show are women that's talking like this.
Women sexualize men.
Well,
And
transgender guy, my bad.
I get what I'm
The guy
saying.
that's
Yeah, I get what I'm
transgender guy.
saying.
I don't
But
know what they call him.
a lot of men go out there looking for these women and want to try to mess with the women or trans, as you didn't say, and think that weed and smoking and all of that is going to help you long term and help the bills and all of that. No, majority of the men that's paying for the sex. It's not likely you'll find a woman.
Earlier you said that men want women for free.
Yeah,
right.
That's
then again,
and I said that
you're reducing men to you want them to pay some type of financial for a woman, right?
To chill, to anything.
So again, so you're financially objectifying men. You see only men as something to pay.
I don't feel like it's so common though.
But majority of the times,
that
men are hitting people up, hitting the girls up, trans or cisgender women. They, hitting them up, fake trying to chill, fake trying to be their friend, fake trying to act like they want to build something. When they get in that bed, it's just the moment. They don't really give a fuck about what goes on for real and all that. They be having third-party relationships, second-party relationships. You get what I'm saying? That's why I got a tough skin for me being trans, like you didn't say. And I don't trust some nigga. I stick to my money and I would never.
She keep taking a shot. She keep taking
a shot, and I'm trying to bite my tongue because he wasn't being disrespectful, and I'm like, I wouldn't be able to be on there because you keep taking shots, like you didn't say, and I'm just getting Martin vibes right now. It's just giving me a feel of Martin's neighbor right now, and I don't want to say the name, but I'm just like, come on,
never go broke. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to go get a bag. A lot of women do.
Yeah, by selling
niggas
pussy.
that have a fine body, have a big dick, and they just sitting there broke and asking their bros for money. You feel what I'm saying? Or sitting there with like a brand and stuff that's not really shining.
I took it at the same time. I ain't hit it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I would just correct you because you said selling pussy is how we make money.
But that's no. I didn't say black women sell pussy. I said that what I'm hearing from this circle is selling pussy.
They're just not feeling you.
You gotta pay for attention. You gotta pay for a date. You gotta pay for this.
One person, not like
I use I didn't say.
Well, then I hear you saying something about selling pussy.
You did say that you were sucking
about
making money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's still selling pussy.
Don't include me into selling.
Might want to But no, I use the I statement.
If you dancing, if you doing OnlyFans, if you doing anything for paid attraction or attention, if you getting paid for it, you're selling yourself.
Well,
at some point, you are. What I'm saying is you're still selling yourself.
If the idea of my person would have looked like.
I said,
if you selling pictures of yourself for money, you're still selling yourself.
Your mind runs.
You're selling yourself.
And who's buying it?
See, they're getting pretty heated. It look like it's like this thing is getting hot, but at the same time, see, there's a big misunderstanding with the whole thing because see, we're changing everything to where nothing is what it was. Yeah, if you're doing any of these things, you are selling yourself. That's just common sense.
Yeah, I
So
think
it's not really an argument, but they're turning it into an argument because, again, that's what it is. And so now we
Yeah.
live in a society where what it is not what it is all the time. Sometimes what I want it to be, okay? And that's not what I'm doing. I'm not selling myself, even though I am selling myself. It's
yeah,
crazy.
I I agree. You're selling yourself. That yeah, if you're having somebody pay for it, pictures, and this one's dancing for money, the other one, yeah,
No,
that's exactly what it is. That's what
they
it is.
steady talking about getting a bag. Okay, that's what
Yeah.
that is.
Not me. I would never.
You are selling yourself.
It's levels to
Can
it.
I talk? Because he said something. I don't think he realized what he said. He
What?
said that he's not selling himself. It is not.
She said who? No, she said who would buy it. I said not me.
No.
I'm
That-
saying
I-
like
You
men
know,
buy
but the
it.
next
You need
guy
to-
will.
You need to listen. This is what I answer to. You can't tell me what I answer to.
Because did he not just say not me? I'm not selling
I'm
myself.
referring to her saying that who's buying it.
But is your audience not buying your brand?
I told you, I don't think that ship goes all the way to the top there. But you say it does, so I'm not
I
judging
didn't
her.
say it does anything. I said I just
I'm
laughed
just
at you
saying.
because you said it. I said, "Wow, we judge." I made a joke about it. I didn't say
I'm not
anything.
judging. I'm just saying, just by
Yeah,
observation here.
I just
I
laughed.
was watching a football game. This is a football game.
I don't think none of
No,
them got
no.
it all
She
there.
said
from
who's
judging
buying it? The
from
photo.
Let's be real. There's people that buy it, so don't be like, okay,
I'm not those people.
And I'm not saying that you were.
That's
but
you.
you
That's what I'm saying.
That's you. You
Exactly.
can't speak for every man, though. That's the
You're
problem.
so
Do you
stunning.
watch
You speaking for everybody.
Huh?
You can't speak for
I've
everybody.
seen porn before, of course.
Okay, yeah. So in the way you are communicating,
The
you
free
are
one.
Cool.
The free one.
Yeah, the free one.
The
Yeah,
ones that's over
Yeah.
6 seconds. Yeah,
for
I know.
sure.
That's why
Okay.
my page is viral,
But you're
and none of my
contributing.
videos is over 6 seconds.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
For
I
niggas
think
like
we've
you.
seen enough of
I'm
this.
good.
We can wrap
Because you're
this
gonna
up.
watch it and jerk it in your bed for
Yeah.
free.
I'm good.
A beater,
This
man.
is crazy, right? They said enough.
He would cut.
Well,
We got enough. We got enough of their mindset to actually have a little conversation before we end this. But
hold on, because I want
like
to
I
get
said,
to
this person talking about, oh, my
something.
videos go viral, and it's,
I know. I want to. They're trying to get to. They're trying to get to something. Let me see what they're trying to get to right quick.
I'm just
Because he keeps
I hear
speaking
you.
what he. Who
China.
wouldn't buy it? Who would? I wouldn't buy it. You wouldn't buy it, but the next guy will.
Okay,
You can't
that's
try to
different.
knock. That's like knocking. That's like knocking the girl hustle. Like a lot of women don't knock men hustles. Like if she just selling pictures, at least she not using her body with
What
that man.
I'm telling,
So it don't matter how they get men. It's still a
what
problem.
I'm telling you, you are still
Why?
selling yourself.
It's not selling. It's
you
making
are.
a bag. It's
Huh?
just making a bag.
There's
It's just
different ways to
making a
sell
bag.
You can say that.
It's selling. It's whatever.
See, she's not selling. She's just making a bag. But they're trying to get to. I'm trying to get to a point to see what they're actually. How they gonna come out of this right here?
You make
I'm
also
trying to keep my
also
battery. This is killing my battery. They ain't talking about nothing but the same stuff. They killing me with this.
Hold on.
Especially we're
You
doing
trying to get to a
social media.
point.
Is that not
Social
selling
media
your-
Selling
crazy.
selling your
drugs,
image?
doing all
You're
the
all
shit that
selling
that's
yourself.
selling yourself.
The problem comes in is
Wow.
people like
Sex
to act
before
all
marriage,
high
selling yourself.
moral, like to act all high uppity. When I'm sure everyone in this room has seen porn before. When I'm sure everyone in this room
We back
has
to
at
porn.
least gone
Correct.
to a strip club.
Yes, they
Correct,
all seen
correct,
it, but a lot of them not
correct.
financially
So
stable
much
that
sex in this
they
Y'all have
wouldn't
no
pay for
problem
that.
One at a time.
participating.
Look,
Y'all have no problem participating as a
not
voyeur
financially stable.
or as an audience, but then the problem comes in when we start making money from it.
No,
The
no,
problem,
no.
the problem comes in when we start elevating from it. Because what is the issue when we do a lap dance in your room versus a lap dance in a private room with niggas giving us money? The difference is that, oh, it's just me. It's, the body is just for me. But in all reality, you're still getting the same
What
experience
did I
that other
just say
people are
though?
getting.
The mind is a
So
powerful
if you have a
thing.
problem with the actual like OnlyFans or porn, then you shouldn't be participating in it at all. Whether it's watching it for free or
For sure.
watching it as ads, no, you're contributing in one way because they get paid off those views. They get paid off those streams. So you guys like to
But
act all high and mighty. You guys like
think-
to act from a hypocritical standpoint.
No.
As if you
Yes,
guys are
it
not
is.
consciously
It is.
The
and
thing is-
constantly.
It is because you went up for
consistently
the videos that's over a
contributing
couple
to it.
seconds.
Uh-uh.
You keep
That's
saying let
crazy.
her finish, but everybody
That's just so
interrupting
crazy.
everybody. I don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to do. We
Yeah,
got to
we
do our
gotta
best
do a better
one at a
We gotta
time.
do a
Like
better job.
I think it's difficult for me to understand how women don't want to be their bodies. They keep telling the world we are more than just our bodies, but then they constantly are giving an image of my body is for sale. Like so, it's a contradicting type of like rhetoric. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I got a brother.
Are you more than your body, or you selling your body to who the higher bidder is?
No, let me tell you though. I talk about this with my brother all the time. Though I actually got a brother, right? And like we talk about this shit. Me and my brother are like two peas in a pod for real. You know what I'm saying? And I would be like, yo, you know, East, like, yada yada yada. How do you feel about doing this? Like, you don't feel like you're doing. I'm like, honestly, no. Like I just said, like 5 times before that, but y'all probably didn't hear it because everybody's talking. The mind is a very powerful thing. So I could fucking put a Santa Claus hat with fucking Santa Claus colors, right? And maybe titties showing. You still think I'm selling sex, but the only thing that you see is from up top is this, and you probably still think I'm selling sex, and I'm still gonna sell that to you. You know why? Because that's why I'm gonna hide from a profit. You know what I'm saying? And I mean it in the most modest way possible. Like, you know, and I say it to my brother. So he asks me these questions. I'm very open with my family. My family's really cool with what I do because God forbid something happen. You never know. We'll walk into a club one day. So I'd rather tell my people, it's like, hey, I'm here. I mean, I even share my location with my mother. So I don't care about none of that sex work shit that people throw on their name. But when it comes to modesty and your body, you got to know how to carry yourself. I tell this to girls in the club all the time. They be like, Issa, yo, walking glow in the room. But guess what? I know how to carry myself. You don't see me looking down and just always being like, here, dollar. I'm not doing none of that. Like, come on now. Like, that's bad looks. This is why that right there was what makes y'all think what y'all think.
Why should modesty equate to respect?
No, it's like there's trash in life and there's quality in life. Y'all gotta find the right quality. It's not about what
you do, it's how you do.
Like that's what it is.
Why not make free money if you're not physically doing that? You can lay in the bed and get a couple thousand.
Listen, me too though. Like for real.
Listen, I understand what you guys are saying. Okay, I got you.
A lot of men sit there and comfort how women get a bag, but a lot of men can't even pay a car note. A lot of men can't even help their baby mama with some groceries, but they spend the majority of their time with homies. Is that by curious? I'm guessing. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying nobody that's in here or anything. I'm just saying in general. I'm an in general and an I statement type of person. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all judge the girls for selling the sex and using their body, and
actually
buying it. And yeah, man, y'all cherish the girls that give it for free. Y'all want.
I don't think they were judging the girls by telling them. See, this is something I notice a lot. They wasn't judging the girls by telling the girls that what you're doing is selling yourself. That's the truth. That's not judging you. That's telling you the truth. If that's what you're doing that. They're not judging anybody by what they do. But it became, okay, the girl over here said, well, okay, y'all with the high morals. You're supposed to have morals. And so now they're saying, well, okay, in this sense right here, morals are not important. So your morals are no longer important to the whole thing. We're just judging people again. But I don't feel like they're judging them by telling the truth. You can't judge a person by telling the truth.
And that goes for anybody, for anything. When you're speaking truth into someone, that's like if a brother hears or a sister hears, hey, I heard that you wasn't a part of your kid's life and you're not taking care of your kid. Well, you speaking life into somebody. Hey, that's something you should be doing. You should be raising your daughter up so she don't end up on a show like this, talking like these women and this transgender person. They're not talking like them. So yeah, that's telling somebody the truth. That's not judging. I agree.
But that's what I was saying to you. See, as you break down society morally, you're going to get more of this. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
More people need to speak on it. That's why when people hear certain people say things, especially when you have a platform and you have people that are saying certain things, people are speaking. It's not that they're judging the person. They're saying, hey, why aren't you taking care of your kid? Why aren't you doing that? That's telling somebody the truth. It's not passing judgment. But let's hear a little bit more, and we got to get ready to wrap this up.
Or wife a bitch that's giving a girl that's giving it up all the time for free and not asking for nothing because you're brainwashing and you being a man, you're getting in her head. And a lot of men that, kind of like the ones I see, try to like put that out there and try to like put this in the decision the women had, not to get it back. It's free money. Get the money. Don't let it make you.
Well, just like how you spoke on, there's a lot of men that can't pay bills. There's a lot of women that can't pay bills as well, and they leeching on men
for both genders.
Yeah, so it's like it's the same concept. Like,
hold
yeah,
on,
that's fair.
Yeah, you got something to say, my brother?
I was just saying that as much as we say, we hear women keep complaining about being sexually objectified or only looked at for sex, but when you're selling yourself online with your body being exposed, then you wonder why you get that attention.
I have a question.
Can I finish?
Exactly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. Time and time again, men are wrong for wanting to purchase women or whatever the case may be, but we only value women through their bodies, which that's the only thing you brought up. Can I talk or are you going to be quiet? Like, God damn.
Stop looking at her. Just stop looking at her. Because you need to look at her now.
I can't look at her.
If women are only showing that and that's the only thing they have to offer, that's what men are going to look at them for. There's a lot of things where we need to correct about ourselves, men and women, and you're not going to get it where you keep showing your ass and titties, and a nigga and a man shouldn't only be valued based off his money at the same time. So there's a lot of course correction we need to be doing.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I can speak. Okay, so I love how you said that men shouldn't be based off their money, but is that not the societal atmosphere that you guys created?
No.
Oh yeah.
Who's you?
Have
Who's
we
you?
ever had? Have we ever? I'm talking. Have we ever had a woman president? No. Have we ever had a vice president? Last 4 years? But when was America created? 1776.
We only had one black president.
I'm talking. I'm not talking about black. I'm talking about.
He said America was created in 1776.
Yeah.
Men create the society that you guys complain about.
No,
white
men.
Are they not men? Are they not men?
They are white men.
Are they not men?
When y'all talk about patriarchal, we're talking about white man society.
Are they not men? And do you guys not benefit?
We're talking about who created the system. You gotta be specific.
From the society that you guys complain about. Yes, it is the white men that created it, but black men still benefit from it. This is how the hierarchy starts. White men, white woman, black men, everybody else, black women. What are y'all talking about? Let's really talk about it. No, let's really.
See, this is why the Bible says you're slaughtered all day long for the lack of knowledge. See? And these people today are too smart for their own good. That's what I state this every day, because what she just said made absolutely no sense. But she didn't grow up in the era to understand what really went on. See, this is a person talking about a time they have no knowledge of.
Talk about
what privileges do black men have in society?
The atmosphere that you guys
what
complain
privileges
about.
do black men have in society?
Because y'all feel like the way that y'all dress, y'all feel like the way that y'all talk, and y'all
one at a time, please.
You guys create everything. You guys are the ones that say men shouldn't cry. The first person I heard say that was my uncle, not my mother. And where my mother get it from? Her father. What are you talking about? You guys create the same atmosphere y'all talk about. Let's talk about the men's mental health. You guys don't even talk to your own friends about it. Why? That's just not
That's
what we
incorrect.
Do. Let me talk.
So you're making a bullshit.
I'm not making up bullshit. I have I can bring up statistics. 81% of men say that they are lonely. And if you want me to, I can bring up.
They're not really emotionally talented.
Like, what are you talking about? You
and what they say about the women? What they say about the women? Women are depressed. Women are anti-depressed.
Women are happy.
She ain't saying that older than when she was talking.
The statistics say, and I could bring up the research and everything. Just give me 1 second to be on my phone because I can show you, because I don't cap. Everything I say has real sources because I actually go to school for this shit. So like I was saying, the statistics say that women are happier single and childless. That says a lot about our society.
Yeah, that's all planned and plotted.
But what my main point was that you guys are actually like the really rulers of y'all universe. Y'all are the ones that are in power. Y'all voices are heard way much more than women. But yet y'all complain to us instead of complaining to the people that are in power. It's not incorrect. It's not. I feel like the presidential elections tell you everything about it, but y'all guys don't like to talk about politics. Like to talk about gender division. So y'all can actually listen to the white men divide us more. As I was saying,
white women
y'all created your own problems.
When white women voted for Trump more than they voted for Kamala, how you gonna blame that on men? they women, right? And they voted for another man. So how you gonna blame that on men?
Nah, it's real shit though.
Is she talking? She just talking her ass right now.
Let me tell you something. I feel like we the directors of our own movie. And when I call our own movie, I call that as life. Like life is
I could give y'all statistics. Y'all talk about y'all just say stuff.
Statistics, but okay, statistics don't carry us out every day.
They do.
They really don't though, because you gotta understand, like, are you thinking about statistics when you at the fucking grocery store? Or you over here looking what you're looking at? Like,
no, but it gives
you're not thinking about that shit. Okay, but that's when you on your like you think about that on the side time. Like, you don't think about that like every day. Like,
but we could always use statistics to justify it. Just like they say, black women are the most evicted.
That's why he said that Trump and Kamala
in America. We don't talk about that. They're the most in debt. They're the most in debt ethnic group in America, but that don't benefit that. So you're not gonna bring that up
because we're the ones who have most home ownership.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Look it up. You can look it up. You can look it up.
Or living with their homeboy. So the expenses.
Okay, so what purpose is a home if you gonna get evicted?
A lot of like, but
okay, and that is called
y'all want symbols of freedom and y'all be broke. Like that's the thing.
I gotta be more.
They gonna say they have the most businesses as well too.
Can I answer that? I could actually answer that. It's called the cause and effect. If let's say, remember me to say 0. Let's say if 5 people, right, out of 5 people, 3 of those people they rent homes, would it not be more likely that those 3 people will be evicted? You got to think about statistics. Out of 5 people, 3 own homes, 2 don't. So the statistics could easily say 2 out of 5 people don't get evicted. Of course they can't evicted. They don't have a home. So 3 out of 5 people get evicted. Why? Because they have a home. Like it's called biased statistics.
Anybody get evicted though.
So like, if black women are the most that get evicted because of the most home ownership, and that's facts. Like what are you talking about? You can't
get evicted. Like
because.
So wait, come on. Do you understand what percentage of black men make up the U.S. population?
To negate you to make it an argument versus black and
black. Probably stop it right there. They said enough.
Oh no, because they're supposed to get into a rumble.
Okay,
that's what I was doing.
It's crazy. I didn't think we were doing the whole video.
No, it's not the whole video.
I heard him say enough. It's crazy. They said a lot.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
Here, it's like, okay, you're going from one thing to the other. They're all over the place. There's clearly needs to be some work done for real. If there's a lot of people out here like that, just saying.
But that's what I was trying to get to. They supposed to get to. I guess supposed to get heated. So I wanted to see what
it hasn't already done that.
No. It hasn't.
Okay.
I don't know about the argument with the blacks and the whites and all that.
Black women population
Dominican. You feel what I'm saying? But to piggyback off what you said, I ain't letting you go. Having the OnlyFans, having your own account with only like any.
Hold on.
Okay, we'll stop it right there. I'm not gonna go no further. Yeah.
Anything that you have control of, it's filed for taxes. You feel what I'm saying? So when you work for a job or anything in that nature, whether you doing it with someone else or you doing it by yourself, you have to file taxes for that. It's a form.
All right, cool.
So that's a business. You feel what I'm saying? And majority of people that have OnlyFans,
you got LLC.
That shots, yeah. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I?
My name is on every video, every picture, just not.
That's because they automatically assume that
I'm trendy. I go viral off a picture.
They would have asked their man.
That's not true.
We'll do a continuation with this. It's an interesting conversation. I want to see where it was going to go. But yeah, we'll end it right there.
Okay. Wow, they really had a lot going on in that video. A lot going on.
Well, like I said, it's a vision of what the future is looking like. That's what I was more concerned with, because that is the future, and I wanted to see exactly how we are thinking in the future, and that's what I was saying. So that's why when I talk about the fixing of the woman, you gotta get that in order. And I'm not saying the men don't need fixing. That's not what I'm saying at all, neither. But I'm saying. But when I look at that, that's a little different, because that's your future. And this is how this is going to play out. And in that future, I don't see anybody becoming a family within that future. And see, that's what you got to get. And so, like I said, these are the toys that Satan used to destroy family. Because there was like non-binaries, there were all kind of transgenders, and there were
and
bisexual, pansexual.
Yeah.
So, like I said, and then they were making light of having morals. See, morals are not important in the future with young people. Having morals is like, okay, there's things I shouldn't do, there's things I wouldn't do. We done threw all that out the window. And so that's what I'm saying. You have to get these things back in order for you to structure a family. Because without those, there is no family. So
because at that rate, you're gonna have if those are the people like that is trying to have families, no, that's like you said, you're just creating the younger generation to be just like that, and the family's gonna be lost, basically.
Because that's becoming the norm. See, that's what I'm saying. There was a norm. Like I talk about, there was a norm that we had growing up. Like I told you, my mother didn't have no tattoos or piercing. That was the norm. See, I don't put people down for it. I'm saying that was the norm. If that's the norm, and then we said, okay, well, let's let everybody do what they feel. And like my mother told me one time, she said the rap would be the downfall of a lot of things. At the time, all I heard in rap was they would say sucker MC. You was a sucker MC. That's as much they said. Then rap became something entirely different. It evolved into this. That's what I'm saying. Nothing stays the same. It started out with, okay, well, let's do a little of this, and a little of this turns into a lot of that. That's what we're saying.
And so a lot of times with their labels, then they're pushing them to do that too within the music. Well, that's a whole different topic. It's like
we're not talking about.
They're
not talking about
sometimes they're making them do those things, and not that
no,
they
no.
don't have a
See,
choice, but,
I don't want you to go, ma'am. I'm trying not to get you to go there. That's what I'm saying. Rap evolved into something like my mother said that was going to be detrimental to us. See, just like I'm saying now, it started out when people were talking about putting tats and all these things on themselves as women, and it's then evolved into what we just saw. It's going to keep evolving. It doesn't stop. And they done got away from morals and standards. That's what we're saying now. As you keep ripping at the hem of morals, just like in a pair of pants, your hem comes completely out. And next thing you know, you're walking on your pants.
Yep.
And so nobody's trying to stop that. We all trying to be happy. Instead of somebody saying, well, we need to fix this. No, let's all be happy. Because it's all about happiness. At the end of the day, everybody needs to just be happy. We don't care how you're happy. We just want to be happy. And whether it's the structure of family, it's gone too. But we're going to end it right there so we can, this podcast is a little long, but it ain't a whole hour, but it's a little long. But we hope you enjoyed the content. And if you did, by all means, like, subscribe, and share. Because this is how we get our stuff out and that we can reach more people. And so, like I said, it's important to like, subscribe, and share. And if you got any thoughts or anything you would like to say, you can hit us down in the comment section and let us know what you're thinking. So, like I said, this is the LUKE-N-SHAE'S Place reaction, and we look for your reaction as well. And to the young people, we're not trying to put you down, but if you got something better, if you like to say something, by all means, like and
yeah.
But
not,
first,
not putting people down, but educating you, because that's going to, that definitely doesn't bring families together. But well said, Luke. And as always, at LUKE-N-SHAE'S Place, a positive mentality is a destined reality. Your mental health is important. Wear your smile, stay positive, and until next time, stay blessed.